Before we dive in, pause for just 3 seconds. Smash that like button so more people see this. And hit subscribe if you want real global stories the algorithm doesn't want you to miss. Alright, let's go. Right now, the internet is on fire, and here are 7 global stories you can't ignore. Number 1. The United States and President Donald Trump are back at the absolute center of the world's attention. Every new decision, every policy shift, every single statement is triggering millions of posts within minutes. Timelines are split between supporters calling it strength and critics warning of chaos. And the result is one thing: non-stop viral content. From sanctions and security decisions to travel rules and surprise announcements, US moves are no longer just politics, they're live social media events. People are debating what this means for allies, enemies, the economy, even for regular travelers checking their next flight. If you scroll through any major platform, chances are you'll see Trump, America, or the US somewhere in your top trending topics right now. Number 2. The dramatic capture of Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro. This is the kind of story that looks like a movie, but it's real life, and the internet is obsessed. Videos, opinions, and conspiracy threads are exploding as people ask, is this long-delayed justice for years of crisis in Venezuela, or is it just another case of powerful countries deciding the fate of a weaker one? For many Venezuelans, this moment is emotional. Some see hope for change, others fear even more instability. Add in the global angle, and it becomes a perfect storm for virality. Human drama, power, and international politics all in one. Number 3. China steps in, and suddenly Venezuela is not just about Venezuela anymore. Chinese officials have publicly warned the United States to stop toppling governments and to release Maduro, turning this into a direct US-China clash. Now the conversation online isn't only what happens to Venezuela. It's, are we watching another front in the global power struggle between Washington and Beijing? People are breaking down maps, alliances, and energy interests, trying to figure out who really benefits. Memes, threads, and long breakdown videos are popping up, asking whether this is a new Cold War moment, just playing out on our phones in real time. Number 4. Iran, protests, pressure, and a nuclear shadow that refuses to go away. Huge demonstrations and rising tensions over Iran's nuclear program are flooding social feeds with raw, unfiltered footage. You see people in the streets, security forces clashing with crowds, and messages begging the world not to look away. At the same time, governments argue over sanctions, negotiations, and possible military action if things escalate. For many watching online, it feels like a constant question: will this calm down, or are we one mistake away from a much bigger regional conflict? That fear, plus the bravery of people filming and posting despite the risks, keeps Iran locked in the viral spotlight. Number 5. A powerful 6.5 earthquake in Mexico. In just seconds, entire cities shook, and in just seconds more, the videos hit the internet. Security cameras, phones, car dash cams, everything captured buildings swaying, people running into the streets, sirens wailing. These clips spread worldwide because they feel so real and so sudden. Viewers are watching not just out of curiosity, but to see how people reacted, how emergency teams moved, and what kind of damage was done. Natural disasters always hit hard online because they combine fear, empathy, and the reminder that this could happen anywhere. Number 6. Japan's New Year Wrestling and one of the most emotional retirements in the sport. Events like Wrestle Kingdom 20 are already a huge deal for wrestling fans, but this year they broke out of the niche and into global trends. Clips of high-impact matches, elaborate entrances, and stunned crowd reactions went viral, especially as fans shared edits with dramatic music and subtitles. On top of that, the retirement of legend Hiroshi Tanahashi sparked a wave of tribute videos, artwork, and emotional posts from fans who grew up watching it. Even people who don't normally watch wrestling got pulled in by the sheer drama and production value. It's the perfect example of how a regional sports event can suddenly become a worldwide moment, just through fan energy and social sharing. Number 7. Fandom takeover, dramas and talent shows dominating timelines. Hashtags linked to hit series like Me and These Series and shows like Star Academy are racking up millions of views with edits, ships, and reaction clips. Fans are cutting scenes into 10-second emotional punches, adding captions, filters, and music, then flooding shorts, reels, and TikTok. If you've seen crying scenes, dramatic confessions, or intense performances over and over, that's not an accident. That's organized fandom power. These communities trend topics globally without any government, politician, or corporation behind them. Just pure fan obsession. And that's why they stay in the top trends. They never stop posting. So, those are 7 viral stories the world can't stop talking about right now, from presidents and power struggles to protests, disasters, wrestling legends, and unstoppable fandoms. Now here's the real question. Which of these do you think matters the most? Is it the political power plays, the people in the streets, the natural disasters, or the stories fans are using to escape all of that? Drop your answer in the comments. Type the number of the story you care about most and why. If you want more fast, no-nonsense breakdowns of what the entire world is arguing about, hit like, slap that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. You just watched the internet in 7 stories. The question is, what happens next?